Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, it's been a while since I talked about the you-know-what, and I'm just going to refer to anyone with it as a zombie because ever since it started, like right in the first fortnight or so when we had no idea how long this was going to go on, I messaged a friend of mine and said, "They're coming to get you, Barbara," which is a line from The Living Dead. I've been calling her Barbara ever since, even though her name's not Barbara. And I just messaged her the other night and I said, "They're coming in boats again, Barbara." Because apparently I saw on the news that there are more plague ships coming to Australia. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? And I kind of ignored it because I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this level of stupidity. And then I actually had a look at some of the news articles, and it's not people coming from foreign countries to visit with the you-know-what. It's not zombies coming on boats from other countries. It's local zombies who decided to go for a trip for 12 days or 18 days, and now they're coming back. And of course, because they were in a giant floating petri dish, they're all zombies. Well, not all of them. Some of them are zombies. So one ship, what was it called? The Majestic Princess had 800 zombies. And I'm like, are you kidding me? They had, out of 3,000 passengers, like a third of them became zombies. And I'm like, what kind of person puts on an event or a cruise or something where a third of the people get sick? I mean, it's almost like we're in the middle of a thing, which I can't mention by name, because you just can't, on YouTube censors any talk about the you-know-what, really. So yeah, I was just really baffled. And then I sort of thought, well, what sort of a person goes away in the middle of a you-know-what and just willingly becomes a zombie? I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you get on a boat with a bunch of people? There's going to be zombies on there somewhere, and you're all going to end up being turned into zombies, or a third. And I'm like, are you kidding me? But apparently that's what people want to do. They want to, and some lady came on the news, Margaret Fitzgerald, who's the president of the company or whatever, and she's basically saying, well, these are what we're doing, this is what we're doing, these are our things, what we're doing. And it's like, basically we separated the people who were zombies from the people who weren't zombies, and the people who weren't zombies got off first and were able to go free. The zombie people apparently are staying a bit later, coming out after, and they are being instructed. It's been suggested that they wear masks and go home and isolate and all this, but there's no regulations to actually make sure they do it. So basically a bunch of people just thought it'd be a nice, fun vacation to get on a boat with a bunch of people in a little petri dish where there's nowhere to get away, nowhere to isolate really, and become zombies and then come home and create more zombies. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? I mean, we are currently we're having an increase in zombies. It's just doubled, I think. I haven't been able to look at the actual numbers because it's too depressing. It's just realizing that the government is like okay with us all becoming zombies. They don't care. As long as the zombies go to work and the economy keeps going, they really don't care. So, yeah, they're coming to get us, Barbara. They're coming from the sea, they're coming from the air, they're coming from everywhere, because there's nothing in place to restrict, you know, the infection and the creation of zombies. And I'm like, really? It just makes me feel really helpless, because like I felt like before I could kind of isolate and wait it out, because I thought there'd be something in place that would help to minimize the zombification, and eventually it would slow down and become manageable, but with no restrictions. Just zombies are just walking free everywhere. They're just everywhere, and I'm just like, it's just like they're just outside the door, they're everywhere. It's like there's no way to escape the zombies, and it's like I feel like I'm in Night of the Living Dead. But yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. I'm relieved that it's not people from other countries coming in as tourists, and because I kind of thought, what sort of a person goes to another country and enjoys the hospitality of another country and says, oh, here, to thank you, here, let me give you this, let me just turn you into a zombie. But no, it's people going away on a trip, basically sitting in a petri dish on the water for a couple of days and then coming back and, spreading their zombification. It's just bizarre. I don't understand these people. I get that you want to feel normal again and you want to do things that are fun, but the cost is that you're spreading your zombiness, and some people, can't handle being, zombified, and there's no consideration to those people and their vulnerabilities. It's just really baffling. I just don't understand these people. I had to have a little rant. I had to have a little bit of YouTube therapy about it, because it really upset me at first, and then I realised, it's not quite as bad as I thought, but it's still bizarre, and just the whole thing's a mess. But I'm going to go, Barbara. Bye.